Welcome back.
Come here, boy. Come on. Come to Daddy. You can do it.
I knew it. SpongeBob didn't put those pants back on once he got them.
Gary? Hello? I'm over here. Hey, Gary, wait for me.
I see.
Fly Gary through the
What?
forest, avoiding the vines and robots along the way.
Yeah, but how's
And
Gary doing
hold
this?
the mouse button to go higher, or release it to go lower.
Okay, so it's that
Collect
sort of
all
thing.
of SpongeBob's
Actually,
stuff
the SpongeBob movie
for the next game.
AWE game had a mini game like this. Music. Whoa. Makes something to move around. And I appreciate that Gary has his own little voice clips. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if I would run into that or not. If I would collide with it. So I just have to assume that every remote's gonna move? I guess so. Okay. And thank you, Gary, for your insight. Yeah, it's nice speaking at full speed again, though, I might say. And it's a bit of a pain thinking so much faster than you can speak, when you have to try to speak so slowly. Eventually you do get to a point where you kind of think slower too, so it doesn't bother you as much. Speaking of slow. But when I'm only speaking that way for 10 minutes, I don't really reach that point. How do I get past that guy? That was the slow motion too, supposedly. Oh, that was the problem. I'm going just as fast, but this guy's going slower. Darn it! That power-up actually messed me up. I think that power-up actually made it pretty much impossible to win. Right then. It's a jar. In some video games, these are extremely valuable. Why did SpongeBob have a jar here? Freezing is much better, thank you. And what's... Oh, those are the pants that are strangely not ripped. Look at that. Why did SpongeBob bring his entire wardrobe here in a jar? Everything here is something he wears except for the jar, I think. But forgetting something else that isn't worn, but still. You see, this is an article of clothing. This is really starting to do a number on. My thumb. Because I'm playing this on a laptop instead of with something that has a normal proper mouse. Ah, come on! Seems like it was better to go up top here. There we go. Beautiful. Ow. My thumb. Constantly pressing the mouse button on a trackpad is not comfortable. Ow. Also doesn't help that it's one of those trackpads where the whole thing is just one giant button. Meanwhile, what?
Gary!
SpongeBob!
Gary!
Put your pants back on.
Oh, where could he be?
Gary, come home. SpongeBob, I'm starting to think you're doing this on purpose.
I guess I ripped my pants again.
Okay, come on, let's get doing this.
Hey, what's this? How convenient. A changing room. Out here, in the middle of nowhere.
And you had already changed before, I don't see what the point is.
Dress SpongeBob in each of the different outfits. Drag and drop
Okay.
each item on
I guess it's kind of a matching game, figuring how
Dress
things fit
SpongeBob
together.
correctly in all 5 outfits to
Oh
continue
man, that
to the
actually hurt
next
my
game.
thumb a lot more than I expected. I might actually switch hands now. Do I want to? I guess you just have to identify themes. It's kind of weird.
with love.
It's weird how SpongeBob tends not to actually wear his work outfit in video games. How often does he wear it in the show, now that I think about it? I'm not sure. Is the jar for jellyfishing? No, it's not. What's the jar for? Is the jar for jellyfishing? For jellyfish jelly? Okay.
Jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Why are you just playing dress up here, SpongeBob? Whatever you say.
Hooray!
SpongeBob's silhouette looks a lot more thin.
Karate.
A date good lagoon. Are they hopefully still not ripped? Well, I can't quite be sure.
There is nothing like being at the ocean, except being under the ocean.
I thought they were gonna say for some sort of occasion, like going out on Mr. Krabs' big giant ship to search for the Flying Dutchman's treasure. And declaring that the whole ship is underwater, sir. My favorite line all of SpongeBob. Anyways.
Arg! Swab the deck, walk the plank. Meow! What's that? You hungry boy?
Mutiny.
Okay, let's go find you something to eat.
Click the mouse button to turn Gary toward his food dish. Be careful not to run over his slime trail or run into a wall.
Oh, it's
The
Snake.
more Gary eats, the higher your score will be.
So this one doesn't actually... So the last game of each area, it seems like, doesn't actually have a win condition. Yeah, I see. So you just play this forever, essentially. Because you just get however many points you want. Fair enough. So it's a little awkward because you can't see the grid very well. Oh, okay, that's bad. There's no grid. The grid's important, guys. I think there is a grid, it's just that you can turn on top of yourself, which you shouldn't be able to do. Yes, there is a grid. It's just if you turn too quickly, you'll actually turn onto... Okay, I was just trying to turn more quickly that time, and I didn't. I'm not taking this very seriously, in case you're wondering, since I don't feel like wasting time on an endless game if I don't actually need to do it to complete anything or access any new content. And not to mention, this is just a ripoff of... Is it called Snake? Or is it called something else similar? I think it's called Snake. I've heard variants of it called slightly different things, like... I don't know what other things they were called. Other types of serpents. Also, it's not entirely... Is it bothersome how Gary... He pivots. I don't like Gary's shape. Not like trying to body shape Gary, but he's slim. What's ideal here is more of a square or circle. Oh wow, there's actually more than one level. So it'd be a little bit more interesting if we had obstacles, yeah. But I don't really want to go to the trouble of unlocking these different levels. It's trying to turn. It's probably just the game lagging that's causing this. Sometimes the game does not register my key inputs, but that's probably not the game's fault. Inputs are just being dropped by things lagging. I do appreciate the sounds. Alright, whatever though. You should never be able to do a 180-degree turn like that in a game like this. No, I'm pretty okay with not playing that again. I would like to see the higher levels, but just to see how interesting they become, but whatever. Yay! Place done. Off to the graveyard.
Capture the flag.
Hopefully this won't be too long. Actually, might not start this minigame until next episode, but I'll let you guys see the scene.
The First Nautical Bank has reported that a group of robots have taken several expensive treasures from their vault. If you find something valuable that doesn't belong to you, please return it to its rightful owner immediately. Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I figured.
Hello, Mr. Dutchman?
Hey,
Anybody
see,
in
we
here?
did something with the outfit that we got.
Anyone? Anyone at all?
So he does, in fact, actually dress for the occasion when he comes here.
That's me money.
Uh-oh, it sounds like Mr. Krabs is in trouble.
No, it doesn't, because
Hang
that's
on,
not his
Mr.
voice
Krabs,
actor.
I'm coming.
I'll see you guys next time.